Hello, everyone. Welcome to Everything Arsenal. Slightly late. It's currently the 14th minute, and Saka is on the attack. But we are live now. Arsenal versus AC Milan. Watch along our first game of preseason. Let's get started. Let me set everything up. So currently in the 15th minute, let me just share this. Rice is very active. Rice is very active. Let me set up this well. How are you, Kalapo? Nice seeing you here. Let me just share this on Facebook. The squad today, show you guys. This is the squad that we've put today. We have so many ads. So we have Zinchenko, Calafiori, Saliba, Ben White. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Saliba at center back. Nwaneri in the number 10, looking forward to that. Christian Nogard's debut, definitely looking forward to that. Declan Rice has been active already so far. Saka has been very lively too. And then Havertz up front and Martinelli on the left side. So let's see how it goes. Nwaneri, overhit. Okay. How are you guys? 15th, 16th minute now. Nwaneri is just put the ball out, throw in for AC Milan. I'm just watching it on TV, Gift. You either watch it on TV or you just watch it on Arsenal.com. I don't like watching Arsenal through links. I rather pay for it because it's too stressful. Especially when it comes to Arsenal, I never watch Arsenal through links. So I have not really checked for links. Saka on the right side. Saka is very lively, man. Very, very lively already. He has had like 4 times gone past his fullback. That's offside, surely. Saka looking very, very lively. He's captain today, by the way. Goal. It's an offside, so AC Milan free kick, 17th minute. I haven't really tested their keeper so far. There's been a couple of corners for them and for us, but nothing, no big goal scoring chance so far. But Saka and Rice are very lively so far. A lot of players to bring off the bench. Obviously, Saka's shot, but it's a foul. Off the bench, you still have players like Odegaard to come on and Zubimendi and players like that. So still a lot of changes to do. Happy to see Saka as captain for sure. That's soft, ref. Almost 20 minutes gone. I personally, my prediction for this game was a draw. I didn't expect it to be hitting the ground running right away from the first game. I'm not really expecting that. So yeah. Nogard in midfield. It's always so great watching new players. You know what to expect, but you're like very thrilled to see how they actually do, how they fit into the rest of the team. Martinelli with the cross. Those crosses are the ones you're talking about. Those crosses, Gyökeres will be there now. Gyökeres will be there. Goal kick for AC Milan. I haven't really looked at AC Milan's lineup like that. Let me just see. So AC Milan have Leao, Musa, Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek, Saelemaekers, Tomori, Pavlovic. But they've sold a lot of players. Players like Theo Hernandez have left. And then their goalkeeper is not Maignan. They've made a lot of changes. The likes of Felix have left. So many players have left AC Milan. Reinders obviously has gone to Man City. So they have made a lot of changes. I need to get a better timer than that. Bigger to you, Ken. I predicted 2-1 for Arsenal, says Colapo. I was going for, if you were to win the game, I was to go for 2-1, but I said it's going to be a 1-1 draw because it's the first game and you expect a lot of changes, and the youngsters come on in the second half, probably concede a goal. HJ, bro, I've not seen you in a while. How are you? All these low Saka crosses in the boxes. Why is Gyökeres? He will be there in the next game. I don't know. I don't think he's going to be there for the Newcastle game. As long as he's there for the first Premier League game, though, as long as he's there, Nwaneri, that's amazing. Cross. Shoot. Close from Declan Rice. Saka and Nwaneri very active on this right side. So happy to have Ben White back, by the way. We've missed Ben White a lot. We've never had Ben White and Timber in the same team at the same time. The time Ben White was really good, Timber was injured for 9 months. And the time Timber was really good, Ben White was out for almost the whole season. So we haven't really had the both of them fit, to rotate them. This is why we need Gyökeres now. Well, I wanted him to be there before preseason started, but as long as he's been signed, I believe me, I don't really care about him not being in this Milan game. As long as he's there for the Man United game in the first game, I'm very happy. He knows where the goal is. He knows where the goalposts are. So finally, we've gotten the deal done. That's what matters. Still no Big Gabby. So I also didn't want Big Gabby to play anyway. He's coming back from a hamstring injury. He played 45 minutes on the weekend in the behind closed doors games. So absolutely no need for him to play at all. So him and Timber, so they're all recovering. Remember, this is still a friendly collab, so you don't want to have Gabriel playing here and then he gets injured. There's absolutely no need. You'd rather even just train, and then he's going to come and play the Emirates Cup. Saka Ben White connection is back. Fantastic. Ben White looking sharp as well. Pace of the game seems good, not very slow. Yeah, not very slow. HJ, how are you doing, by the way? Hopefully you're doing well. Saka just doesn't know what a friendly is. He's just like always active all the time. He's just passing players, just shining throughout. Post this. Martinelli is an interesting one with Trossard. It was looking like Martinelli would be the one to leave Arsenal, but all of a sudden it's looking like it's going to be Trossard. I wasn't keen on selling any of them anyway at the beginning of the transfer window. And Martinelli, obviously, unless we were going to get 60, 70 million from Saudi Arabia, I'm not really keen at all in terms of selling him. I am too, actually. I am too. You're not that active on Twitter these days, I think. Saka is always serious. Yep, you love it. Sometimes, though, obviously, in a game like this, you don't want to, there's a ball that has come in the air right now and he's been stretching for it. I'm like, Nwaneri. So close. Nwaneri, man. Nwaneri's technique is incredible. You want a player who can shoot from outside the box. That is fantastic. What an attempt from Nwaneri. That would have been an incredible goal. Nogard and an Nogard assist as well. That goal reminds me, the way the goal Thierry Henry scored against United, where he got the ball and then he flicked it up and then he volleyed it to the top corner. That's what Nwaneri has done, but not to the top corner. He's literally gotten the pass from Nogard, touch in the air, shot. Fantastic. Very, very good play, man. I cannot wait for him to get that. Obviously, rotating a lot with Odegaard. Ball in the box. Havertz. Pass. Free kick for AC Milan. We just write that. Nwaneri. There was no way we were going to let Nwaneri go. Like, he's too good. Look at this. Oof. Ethan. Maybe Trossard out as an in. If we don't have money problems with money, I would still keep Trossard just to have enough players. Because I'm looking at Madueke on the right side. So on the left side, you still, because I don't think you're going to buy a winger because I don't expect Rodrigo to come. So how many players are we going to have on that left side? Just Martinelli and Trossard. I know Eze can play there, but for me, I'm looking at Eze to play next to Odegaard in those games that we are struggling to break down teams, and then also have someone else on the left side, also have Saka on the right side, plus the striker. We're not going to have those problems we've been having in terms of breaking down teams. So. But if money is an issue, HJ, then we definitely have to. I definitely want Eze at Arsenal, and obviously Trossard only has 1 year remaining on his contract, and he's over 30 years of age. But he's still one of our best finishers. So that's the other thing I'm looking at. He's one of our best finishers in the team. AC Milan haven't really attacked us that much. Very similar in terms of passes so far. Calafiori at centre back, I think is going to feature a lot there as well up until Gabriel becomes fully fit, and especially if Kivio ends up leaving, then we could definitely see Calafiori featuring a lot at left back, at centre back, and then there was also talks about Arsenal potentially getting another fullback if Zinchenko goes. But if Kivio leaves, I don't expect Zinchenko to also leave. Maybe it's going to be one of them. If you sell both of them, then you definitely need to buy another defender then. That's a better score. Pulisic, I like the AC Milan white kit. That's not bad. I literally couldn't find any good pictures of the AC Milan white kit at all. I just put that together and I just posted the thumbnail just like that. 25 minutes gone, still 0-0. We expect a lot of changes in the second half, obviously. David Raya, the best goalkeeper in the league. I cannot wait for him to have another fantastic season. 3 golden gloves in a row. We will be there. So we'll have a live match reaction after this, and then we'll also have the usual show for the transfers later on. We've been very active this transfer window. 6 signings. I don't remember the last time we made that many signings. That's very new for us. Saka, Rice. I think you're going to see Rice playing in the farther forward still most of the games. Depends. If we get Eze, it's going to be very interesting to see how we actually fit this team together. I don't have any links, Will. For Arsenal games, I don't usually use links. If I have to pay for it, I usually just pay for it. So I'm watching it on TV. Felix says I can watch it. Same. Hopefully, Arsenal can get Gyökeres in the Tottenham game friendlies. Yeah, Tottenham should be there. He will be there for the Tottenham one. For the Newcastle one, I doubt. Liao is so quick, man. Saliba. So, Liao is so quick, but Saliba still knows how to deal with a player like that, man. What a defender he is. Saka once again. Saka is involved in everything. Left, right, cross. Yeah, those crosses are Gyökeres is going to enjoy those crosses. Those crosses that Ben White and Saka are putting into the Noneri again. Noneri is not scared of shooting, man. I love this kid. He's not scared of shooting at all. Just gets a chance, shoots the ball. So happy he signed a new contract. I can't believe even Chelsea thought we were going to sell him to them. 6 shots so far for Arsenal, only 1 for AC Milan. Those crosses that Saka and Ben White are putting on that right side, just those low crosses that HJ said, Gyökeres is going to really enjoy those crosses there. So many times we put in those crosses and there's no one to finish, including today. There's already been like 3 of them. Only 1 shot on target though the whole game for us, and for them 0. If I put volume, are they going to copyright it? Let me just put it low. That's not a free kick, man. Nogard is also looking sharp in midfield. Saka on the right again. Saka's already has had the ball like at least 50 times this game already. Corner for Arsenal. I think this is the first corner we've had on this side, on Saka's side. Saka next zone has to be protected. This thing about, Saka playing 90 minutes every game and coming back to defend every single game and playing in the Carabao Cup against Bolton and Preston and taking all our corners and taking on all our penalties. No, we can't have that next season. You have to protect him. How's the lineup so far? Saka is very active, looking very lively. Same with Nwaneri. Declan Rice is oh, that's not a good corner from Saka. It was low, almost whacked, but it wasn't great, let's be honest. Zinchenko is playing. Zinchenko is doing the role he was doing 2 years ago for us, coming into midfield. Right now, Zinchenko is on the right wing. Saka shot, saved. Second shot of the second shot on target. So it's very interesting to see Calafiori playing as a centre back because he loves pushing forward. Zinchenko as a left back because right now the way we were talking was at right wing. Saka very lively. Havertz up front, and then Nogard in midfield. Basically, Nogard is what a Georginian party have been for us the last couple of seasons in that midfield until Zubimendi comes in. So I don't know whether we're going to be seeing Zubimendi starting all the games or him and Nogard rotating here and there all the time, or will Zubimendi start some games and then Nogard comes on, and then if it's a game where we need to attack later on, maybe take off Nogard and then you bring in Zubimendi, you take off Nogard, you bring in a forward player, you take Price back to the number 6. A lot of options. That is what I want. I want us to have a lot of ideas to the point where we just don't know what you're going to do. Even as Arsenal fans, we just don't know what you're going to do. There's just 3 seasons ago when we had the black kit, we were very good, and we had the same squad every now and then. We knew Xhaka was playing, we knew Odegaard was playing, Martinelli was playing, but it was working. We were scoring a lot of goals. Very good ball movement there. Declan Rice to Saka once again. Saka, Havertz cross. There you go. Ooh, blocked. So close. Very good ball movement there. Very, very good ball movement. It came from Rice to Saka to Havertz cross. Who shot the ball? It was Rice. Saka, Havertz cross, very good cross. Rice shot, blocked. That was close. That was very good ball movement. Martinelli out, Rodrigo Eze in. I don't want Martinelli out unless we're getting 70 million or something. The way everyone the way everyone else has been getting Chelsea asking for like 100 million for Nicholas Jackson. Nah. If even they're also asking for 20 million for Sterling, Chelsea. If you're asking for 20 million for Sterling, then Trossard cannot be 20 million as well. Just no way, absolutely no way. So we also have to find a way to sell our players so they've gone on a water break. Let's take a look so far here. These SofaScore ads are so annoying. No, Ben White here. Ben White 7.3 so far. He's been very, very good on that right side. It reminds me of the 2 seasons ago, the combination between me and Saka 2 seasons ago. Him and Odegaard as well, but Odegaard is not on the pitch right now. Salib and Calafiori haven't had a lot to do. Zinchenko is lively going into midfield. Nonez has had 2 very good shots. Nogard is okay so far in midfield. Saka, I think Saka should have been higher than this so far because Saka's been, every single attack has been going through Saka so far. Let me just check his numbers so far. One shot on target. That was a good save from the goalkeeper. Let's see. He's already been involved in 5 grand duels. How many crosses has he put in? 2 crosses. I mean, you see those crosses that they've said accurate crosses. Those crosses were not bad. So if you have a striker there, then we'll be talking. But so far, Saka's been lively. So for me, I wouldn't really give him a 6.7. But whatever. Let's see. I don't know if they're going to get subbed off at halftime, all of them. Yeah, for Saka, I don't even want to see him in the second half. That is how we need to start protecting him from preseason. There's no need of playing him in the second half. Just take it slowly. I'm sure if you check though Twitter, you're going to find it somewhere. Will and Felix, if you get it on Twitter, you're going to just find it somewhere. I just don't like watching Arsenal games through links, though. I tried that 2 preseasons ago. I was like, never again. Declan Rice. The ball has gone out. 34 minutes played. My prediction was 1-1 for this game. So as of now, it's looking like it is going to be 1-1 or 0-0 or something. There's going to be a penalty shootout after this, by the way, or whatever the score. Even if we win 5-0, there's still going to be a penalty shootout, just like United last season. Nogard, Saka. I like Nogard. He's not staying in his position, just in his position. He's going forward. He's going to the right side. Right now, he's on the right wing with Saka. Saka, our captain for the day. Our other captains are no longer here. Jorginho left and Jesus is injured. So I think it's Odegaard and him now. Ben White and Gabi as well. Nwaneri so comfortable on the ball. Nogard is currently on the right wing. Saliba to Calafiori. Calafiori and Zinchenko are both very good on the ball. So when the ball goes to that left side, it's very quick passing. Calafiori to Martinelli. Throwing. 35 minutes gone. The stadium is not, it's not nowhere near being full. So that's surprising. They love their football, obviously. There, they love Arsenal. So maybe listen. It's also, but yeah, it's night time over there. It's a weekday though, so you never know. Havertz, close, not bad. Good idea. What do you mean by Saka's upgrade? What do you mean by that? A goal would be great. A goal would be nice. Nogard to Saliba. We've pushed forward so much. Calafiori and Saliba almost like where Nwaneri should be. Like that's where our defensive line is right now. Ben White is so far ahead. Zinchenko is so far ahead. Saka. Declan Rice with those tackles even in preseason. Is that Rice? That is Nogard. Nogard has just done a tackle that Declan Rice would usually do. That's why I say Declan Rice. AC Milan are counter-attacking us. Our defensive line was so high. Cross AC Milan. This is like the second, third time they're in our box the whole game. I don't think they've had like the ball for like 40 seconds like this. Nah, we've had the whole possession. What are the stats right now, actually? Oh, they don't have. Oh, I was wondering. Statistics. 52. It has felt more than that. It hasn't felt like a 52% possession game. We've had the ball almost the whole game. Saka, man, Saka is always back. That's what people are saying. That's what they want to change a little bit with Saka, because for Salah, he never comes back like this to make tackles and defend all the game or throughout the game. He just stays forward and just finishes his chances. Or maybe that's what you need to do with Saka. Because right now he's back there defending, making challenges. Nogard is also pushing high so much. Right now, Saka is the right back. Loftus-Cheek. I don't know if you're going to make subs at halftime. Probably. I don't know how many. Teams like United, I think, in like Liverpool, they usually make like 11 subs at halftime when it comes to preseason. We've never really done that ourselves. Corner for AC Milan. Good defending by Calafiori. This festival of football, and Newcastle also going to play against AC Milan. Corner for AC Milan. That's another thing. Hopefully, we've been working on. By the way, last season we actually considered a lot of corners ourselves as well, so we need to watch out for that too. I mean, I don't know if it's because Gabrielo's injured, and at some point Saliba's missing a few games, and Ben White was missing a few games, and Timber's missing a few games. I don't know if that was the reason, but yeah, we were actually conceding a lot of corners last season. Raya. I'm always so comfortable with Dry in goal. Like, I just expect him to catch everything, all the passes in the air and the long balls and all that is going to save them and collect them easily. We haven't really created any big chances. The chances of the shots have come from Saka's side. Pulisic, then this is dangerous. Pulisic on the ball on the left side. Uh-oh. Oof, that was close. I don't know this. Oh, it's Salamaka's. I know the name, but I can't actually tell you the face. Still 0-0. AC Milan's, I'd say this is their best game so far. The best play so far in the game. A shot just off target. You haven't really seen Martinelli in behind or, a chance for Havertz in the box or something. You haven't really seen that so far. What I've liked so far, Ben White overlaps as always, fantastic. Nogard on the ball is not just staying in the number 6 position, is pushing forward. Rice always active, left wing, right wing, in the box, everywhere. Calafiori and Zinchenko looking comfortable on the ball. The thing is with our defense, let's just sort out that forward line now after Gyökeres and get someone else as well. Our defensive line is most of the time very comfortable. I know last season in games like against West Ham, we have the ball for like 70 minutes and then they get the ball, they score. Same with Martinelli, very good work. Ooh, I think should have passed it first time though. Like those games against West Ham, Tottenham, where we have the ball the whole game and then we concede fast still. But our defense usually looks so comfortable. Even right now, it's Saliba and Calafiori. They're like, it looks like AC Milan not really going to score. But we also have that problem the other side. Good work from Martinelli, not bad. I think AC Milan are playing with the back 5. Pulisic once again. Saka is now the right back here with Ben White defending. I mean, obviously, don't expect the first game to be like high tempo, 5-0, 6-0, or anything like that. No, that's why I went for 1-1. Because players like Saka and Havertz, they had like long-term injuries, and then obviously they've been on holiday recently, so they need some time to get up to speed. Rice himself wasn't even in the Spain training camp at all. Saliba himself finished the season with an injury. Calafiori obviously Calafiori and Ben White, both of them had a lot of injuries last season, so they're also just recovering. Zinchenko, good defending. Havertz, that's a free kick. That's a yellow card. Referee being too nice. That's definitely a yellow card. Come on, even if it's a friendly, that's a definite yellow card. So you've seen some good defending from Zinchenko and Calafiori on that side. Almost halftime. Ben White with the ball on the right side. I've liked Nogard so far, looking very comfortable in that midfield, and he's good on the ball as well. So that is great. He's looking good on the ball. It will be interesting to see, how good he is when there's a lot of like pressure and players like I said, they're running to him. I see why Nogard usually gets into the box for Brentford and scores a few goals here and there. He definitely likes pushing forward. Our best player so far this first half, I would say, probably Saka. Yeah, probably Saka. Neri has the best opportunities in terms of the shots and all that, but in terms of the the game itself, Saka's been more lively. But the defensive line is looking great. Everyone's Zinchenko, Calafiori, Saliba, and Ben White. So if we have problems with money, I have no problems with letting go of Trossard but I'm not very keen on letting go of Trossard or Martinelli. I'm not like waking up and saying, have we sold Trossard? No, I do not want Trossard to be sold unless we are told that, okay, we have to sell these players to get this particular player. Then because Trossard is still one of our best finishers in the team. Off the bench, the last 20 minutes, there you go. What a tackle from Rice. That is Havertz, actually. Martinelli, shoot. Oh, it's a corner. I think he should have done better there. Even Havertz was running back on his left side. That's a very good tackle from Havertz. I actually thought it was Declan Rice. That's how good it was. This is where Martinelli definitely needs to improve his game decision making for sure. Because in that sport, it was basically 2-on-2. Oh, 2 minutes added on. We've seen some very good tackles in this game from Havertz and Nogard as well. Saka corner. She takes a short corner. Martinelli. Back to Saka. Cross. There you go. Calafiori. Off the line. White. Blocked again. AC Milan are really blocking all the shots. So they have like 7 blocks by now or something. Well worked short corners. I don't like short corners, but that was well worked. Calafiori header cleared off the line. Free kick for AC Milan. I really hope Calafiori can stay fit, because if he stays fit, already our defense is the best in the league. If we have Ben White and Calafiori both staying fit as well next season, and Timber, we are in a very good position. Because Calafiori going forward is really exciting. So let's see what changes you're going to make at halftime. If you're going to make more than 5 changes or just a couple. I think you're going to see a lot of changes actually anyway. Halftime 0-0. So my prediction is looking very likely at the moment. I went for a 1-1 draw. So next game we might see Mosquera for sure. Gyökeres, I don't think so. Let's see. So far I've said Saka's been our best player. That's for me. Saka's been very lively. Ben White, I've liked the overlaps over on the right side. Where is someone is ringing the bell right now. So yeah, Ben White 7.4 so far. That is quite accurate. He's been very lively. Let's take a look at his numbers. 1 clearance. It's not even defensive work. I'm not even really talking about Ben White defensive work. AC Milan haven't really done much. Only Pulisic once on the left side. But yeah, ground duels 2 out of 2 so far. 95% accurate passes. I think, for Ben White, Odegaard, and Saka, they've really missed each other. 2 seasons ago, that combination between Saka and Odegaard and Ben White was really good. Now, Saka was injured last season. Ben White was injured. Odegaard was injured. All of them missed like 3-4 months. So we never really saw all of them on the pitch at the same time at all. We could easily see right now Saka and Ben White. Timber is probably a starter right now overall, but in terms of the combination with Saka has a better combination with Ben White because they've been together for a longer time. And also, I know he doesn't play for England, but the few times they did, very good combination. So Ben White has been lively for sure. Nogard has been okay in midfield. Let me see his numbers. It's been one key pass, so one chance created. Which one was that? So that one for Nwaneri. He created the chance for Nwaneri. Let's see. One tackle, dribble past once. 88% pass accuracy. We might see a lot of subs at halftime. All of these players might come off. That's why I'm just looking at them right now. We might not see them in the second half. But yeah, Nogard wasn't bad at all. Just doing his job in midfield. But interesting on how Nogard is pushing forward a lot. Let's see. Calafiori 7.2. Calafiori is very good on the ball, for sure. Let's see. One clearance, 2 interceptions, 1 tackle. Very good defensively as well. Clearly, 100% ground aerial duels, 1 out of 3 ground duels. Not bad. 89% pass accuracy, 2 key passes. 2 key passes. Which one was that? Calafiori had a header cleared off the line. 2 key passes. Did he create the chance for Saka? Did they count that? Oh, wow. I didn't see the second key pass from Calafiori, but he's definitely pushing forward a lot. Like our defensive line is almost like where Nwaneri and Odegaard should be. So yeah, those kind of things you don't see. You can watch the game like I am right now, but you won't. I didn't even see that second key pass from Calafiori. So sometimes usually just come and read this, and then you go back and rewatch the game, and you're like, oh, okay, this is where it was. But yeah, Calafiori looks good. At centre back, for sure. He had he almost scored. He's had basically almost our best chance so far. Zinchenko is just, he's had a couple of good tackles, but also in going into midfield, very difficult to know where he's going to be if you're marking him or something. 1 interception, a very good interception, and then 1 out of 2 long passes completed. I've been seeing him here and there, but yeah, obviously not very. Who's been quiet in this game? Raya hasn't had anything to do. Zinchenko, I'm seeing him. Declan Rice was very lively in the first 20 minutes, but the last 20 minutes I didn't see him a lot. Martinelli, I've definitely been seeing him. We need better decision making. He had one that he did very well, and I think not to make the defender, but the second one, I think he should have passed it to Havertz on the left side. Havertz, he made that tackle and created that chance for Martinelli. Nwaneri, he had a couple of shots in the game as well. Saka has been lively the whole 45 minutes. So for me, I would say Saka has been the best player, followed by Ben White. And then I would say, before seeing those stats for Calafiori, I was going to go for Rice. But yeah, Calafiori for sure. He also had our best chance. He almost scored from it. But so far, nothing really from... I don't think AC Milan have even... Let's see the stats again. We have 11 shots, 2 shots for AC Milan, and the 2 shots for AC Milan was Salamanca's off target, 3 goalkeeper saves, 5 corner kicks, a lot of fouls, surprisingly. They should definitely have had a yellow card, though. AC Milan, he pulled Havertz back completely. We've tried 1 through pass the whole game. They've won more duels, more ground duels, more aerial duels. So, I mean, you'd expect this kind of numbers in the first game. I mean, last season, did we play Bournemouth in the first game? I think it was a draw against Bournemouth. And then the previous season, there's a time we even drew with Nuremberg as well, over in Germany, I think 1-1 or something. I remember someone scored an own goal. Was it Party or someone? Someone scored an own goal then. So, yeah, the first game, you don't expect it to be, top level, especially because most of our players on that pitch are recovering from injuries. Ben White, Calafiori, Havertz, Saka. Yeah, we have a lot of injuries in the team. So let's see how many subs you're going to make at halftime and who's going to be coming on. Let's check the bench again. Man, the SofaScore ads are so annoying. Does SofaScore have a paid version? Martinelli is very selfish, says Francis. Hope he changes on that. I don't think it's selfishness. You see that one he was running on the left side. I think it's just bad decision making, to be honest. I think that thing about not looking up is definitely it could make him look selfish, but I don't think it's selfish. But he should definitely have passed the ball to Havertz. I would say decision making is poor. Francis. So let me look at the bench and who can come on. I think you're going to make all 11 subs or 10 and like give Raya the whole game. So you're probably going to see Kivio for Calafiori, I'd expect. We're probably going to see Josh Nichols for Ben White. We are definitely going to see Mikel Merino for Rice or even Havertz, one of them. Odegaard is definitely going to come on for Nwaneri. Zubimendi definitely going to come on for Nogard. We could also see Lokonga, so maybe Nwaneri could get 80, 90 minutes. Reece Nelson, Trossard will definitely come on for Martinelli. So let me go with the obvious one. So Lewis Kelly will come on for Zinchenko, I know. Kivia will come on for Calafiori, that is 2. Nichols will definitely come on for Ben White. It says Mendy comes on for Norgard, that's 4. Trossard comes on for Martinelli, that's 5. Those are the obvious ones. Now, the others that could happen, but I'm not sure. Odegaard for Nwaneri could happen, or maybe you could have Odegaard and Nwaneri playing together. Merino either comes on for Rice or comes on for Havertz up front. Maybe we see Trossard as a false 9 in the second half. Reece Nelson probably comes on for Saka, or we see Trossard coming on for Saka, and then Martinelli goes to the right side. All of that. I would like to see, is Max Dowman on the bench? He is. Max Dowman is on the bench. So, do we bring on? I'd like to see Max Dowman. I mean, you don't have to see Odegaard today. There's a lot of games coming up, but I mean, we could have all of them on the pitch, no problem. But yeah, looking forward to seeing Max Dowman for sure. I had not even seen him on the bench. So that is 1, 2, 3, 6, and yeah. So we have way more than 12 players on the bench. So not everyone is going to come on. Will Lokonga and Nelson be used? Because I've heard that Fulham are pushing for Reece Nelson, so we might actually not use him at all. He might just be there for just for training and not really playing. So let's see. But yeah, I would expect a few halftime changes, especially from the players who are looking lively. No need to push them too much. Players like Calafiori, we can rest them. Let me see what people are saying online so far. I cannot wait for Gyökeres to play for this team, and I cannot wait, man. It will just give us so many different platforms of attacking. Let's go to Arsenal's comments and see what people are saying. An energetic 45 minutes in Singapore. Yeah, it wasn't like low energy. No, definitely not low energy. There's players there who are working extremely hard. Let's see the comments. Someone says Martinelli is playing against us. Poor decision making, for sure. You could easily have had a goal there if he could just make a better decision. AC Milan playing a low block even in a friendly. Someone says only the defense is good. I wouldn't really pay that much attention to that. I know Saka is going to be way better than what he is right now. I know Odegaard is going to be on the pitch. I know Gyökeres is going to be on the pitch. I know you're going to have other forward players as well. Zubimendi, I'm looking forward to seeing Zubimendi, by the way. Let's see. The most important thing is to score. Not really. The most important thing in this game is not to score. It's just to get the fitness up. Martinelli cannot play for us next season. Someone says that in the comment. I'm just reading the comments. Decent first half. We need a goal in the first 10 minutes after the break. I'm not really worried about goals. I'm looking. You want to win all the games, but that's not what bothers me in this first preseason game. I just want to see better play, better decision making from Martinelli. Better runs from Havertz. Better combinations with Saka and Ben White. How good is Nogard in that midfield? Calafiori. Fitness, all that. Solid first half from the boys. We need creativity in midfield. There's a lot of creativity on the bench. There's Dauman there, there's Odegaard there, so creativity is there on the bench. Energetic without a goal. You see, it depends on how people watch the game. It doesn't mean if there's no goal, it's not being energetic. There's a lot of games that are usually very energetic and it ends 0-0. Nonere is very good though. Nonere in terms of skill, very, very good. AC Milan don't look like they're going to score though. Who does AC Milan have on the bench? Who do they have? Bro, I only know like 4 players here. What the hell? Okafor, Chukwueze. I only know like 4 players. AC Milan have let go of a lot of players though. Reinders has left. Felix has left. I think Tammy Abraham has left. And there's a lot more actually, AC Milan. Maignan is not there on the goalkeeper spot. They've made a lot of changes to that team. So they're definitely a very new team. I like this. General Ben White. So let's see what kind of subs we'll make at halftime. It's all about doing fitness. We're also going to have a penalty shootout after the game. So that will be interesting as well. Remember, we beat United last season, but they beat us in on penalties twice in the season. Ethan Nwaneri. That shot from Ethan Nwaneri was very good. Go to if you haven't seen it, go to 22nd minute. What Nwaneri did is fantastic, man. The way he flicked up the ball and had a shot. Hopefully he gets I don't think Nwaneri didn't get a lot of chances last season. He got chances to play, obviously. But it would be great to see him coming on earlier than what he usually would. Let's see. Let's see what changes at makes at halftime. I'm surprised that the stadium has a lot of empty seats though, but again, it's a weekday, so people are probably coming from work and people are tired and all that. The next 2 games, the tempo is going to be way higher though, or maybe not. Against Newcastle and Tottenham, maybe both teams will just be like, oh, whatever, let's just take it slow. Nwaneri, what a player. I'll just put on a volume just a little bit. A lot of Arsenal fans in the whole world, man. It always fascinates me when you see like a 3-year-old kid, 4-year-old kid in Singapore wearing an Arsenal shirt, a kid in Canada wearing an Arsenal shirt, an old lady right there wearing an Arsenal shirt. A lot of fans all over the world, from when they're born to like hundreds and hundreds of, not hundreds and hundreds, 90-year-old fans, 91-year-old fans, 92-year-old fans, probably a 100-year-old fan. Fantastic. A lot of support all over the world. Players are coming back for the second half. Let's see if you're going to make any changes or how many changes we are going to make. AC Milan, okay, yeah, we're definitely making changes because I've seen Odegaard there. So that means we're definitely going to make changes. Odegaard, Zubimendi. We time to see Lewis Kelly, Trossard. Okay, those are a lot of subs. So let's see. That is MLS coming on. That is Odegaard coming on. That is so yes, we still have Saka, Rice, Havertz, White, and Saliba on the pitch. So Kepa is coming on as well. So yeah, we're making like 6 subs at halftime. MLS, Odegaard, Trossard. Who else is there? Zubi. We're also bringing on Kepa. And someone else I'm missing. So I'm guessing MLS is coming on for Zini, as expected. Odegaard for Nwaneri. I'm guessing Trossard for Martinelli. Chukwueze is coming on for AC Milan. Zubi is coming on for Nogard. I didn't see Nogard as well. Kiwi is also coming on, so for Calafiori, good. I wanted that as well. No need to push players like Calafiori for too long. Give him 45 minutes. That's enough. So yeah, I don't have to wait to see what they're writing in terms of subs. So it's Lewis Kelly on for Zinchenko, Odegaard on for Nwaneri, Trossard on for Martinelli, Zubimendi on for Nogard, Kepa for Raya, and Kivio for Calafiori. I think that is it. Kivio for Calafiori. Leao is still on. That is a lot of changes. So let's see how the second half goes. Second half starts. Let's see how the second team does with Lewis Kelly at left back, with Kivio at center back next to Saliba. So I'm guessing Merino will come on for either Havertz or probably Havertz. Yes, since Trossard has come on for Martinelli, I think you're going to see Merino for Havertz, or maybe Havertz gets the 90 minutes. Trossard. Who is this? Zubimendi watch now. Time for Zubimendi watch. Time for Zubimendi watch. Nogard did okay in the first half. A goal would be great. I obviously want a goal as well. Trossard. Lewis Kelly. Lewis Kelly is Zubimendi. Fast touch in an Arsenal shot. Saliba to Kivio. I personally do not want Kivio to leave Arsenal. I'm not keen at all for Kivio to leave Arsenal, actually. Who's that? That's a bad pass. Who made that pass? I missed it. That was a bad pass. Very good challenge, Rice. Let's see if AC Milan are going to be more attacking. They haven't really done any attacking this half. I'm doing good, Ake. Thank you for joining in. I want to see more, obviously, in the attacking third. Let's see if Odegaard brings more creativity there. Oh yeah, Saka is on the pitch as well. Doesn't really need to be on the pitch for more than 45 minutes for me. Kivio, Lewis Kelly, Trossard on the left side. Back to Lewis Kelly, Saliba pushing forward. Ben White still on the pitch. Interesting. I thought because of his injury, he'd be one of the players to be subbed off at halftime. But we also don't have Tim on the bench, so unless we bring on Josh Nichols on that side. Trossard. I know it's a friendly, but you can definitely see we definitely need more attacking in our team. We need more attackers in our team. Lewis Kelly. Zubimendi. Fantastic. I cannot wait to seeing him get up to speed. Lewis Kelly. What's that, Miles? Just giving away the ball to Liao. It's okay though. He's just come off the bench, so maybe Lewis Kelly is very excited. Gyökeres is joining us now, so maybe he's been out celebrating as well. So it's okay. I'm going to forgive him. He's been celebrating the Gyökeres news, so that's why he misplaced that pass. Rice, Saliba to Ben White on the right side. So we've changed 2 defenders. We've kept 2. We've changed the goalkeeper. So I've not seen Kepa yet. The ball is not going to that side. We've changed the midfielder. We've kept Rice. We've changed the attacking midfielder. We've changed the left side of the striker. Good attempt cross from White. AC Milan are counter-attacking here. This is a one-on-one. This is a one-on-one. Unless Saliba gets there. Oh, Saliba. Oof, what a defense. This guy came from the other side. What a defender, Saliba. And this is a friendly, you know. Saliba is incredible, man. Time for us to try and counter-attack. Odegaard transition. Odegaard, Saka. Cross, corner. Saliba, incredible, man. That was going to be a shot from Loftus-Cheek. That was literally a one-on-one. That's Loftus-Cheek, yeah. Saliba, what a defender, man. Corner for Arsenal, Saka to take. I feel like it's been so long since we scored a corner. I feel like we've gone 3 years without scoring a corner. Saka crosses the ball. Oh, I thought he was going to give a foul for that. Oh, AC Milan are doing this thing these other teams have been doing. They're leaving 2 players up, like on our side, so that we don't take too many players to the box. Saliba, Odegaard. Oh, now you're actually going to see Odegaard, Ben White, and Saka, that combination, for the first time in a long time. The 2 of them together. Odegaard crosses. Ooh. Havertz close. I mean, you can easily see Odegaard creating a chance here. AS Milan are trying to attack more so far in the second half than what they did in the first half, but a lot of misplaced passes from them. Zubimendi, Rice to Odegaard. Yeah, a lot of the ball is going to Odegaard now. Odegaard is going to enjoy seeing Gyökeres up front. He is going to get a lot of assists. Trossard to Kivia. He crosses. There you go, Saka. That's a goal. Ooh, what's a goal. Fantastic. That's a very good cross from Kivio. Kivio is putting in crosses like Trent Alexander-Arnold. Kivio, you want to sell him for 20 million? Nah, if you want Kivio, it's 60 million and above, bro. 60 million and above if you want Kivio. That cross it's gone up 10 million. That is fantastic. What a cross from Kivio. That looked a bit offside though. Well, that was not offside. Saka scored. Of course Saka scored. It's Saka. Of course he scored. That's fantastic from Kivio. Show me the replay. Show me the replay right now. Let's see this again. Trossard. Let's see if it was onside first. Trossard. There's no VAR, so it's a goal. Trossard, Kivio. Oh, it's onside. That's a very good cross from Kivio, man. First time, didn't even get to touch with the ball, just crossed. That's like a Trent Alexander-Arnold cross from the left side this time. Saka, fantastic, man. And people are telling me we need to give Crystal Palace Kivia. No. Imagine having all these guys there. Kivia is an international player who plays for his country, and he's played for us 3 different positions in 3 seasons. He's not for sale, man. He's not for sale. Kivia just came on, by the way. So that's an assist within like 5 minutes of coming on. Really, really good. I mean, Saka was a bit lucky with that goal as well. He literally kind of hit him. Not hit him, like he almost mishit it. I think he actually mishit it and then it went in. His shin or something. Kivia is putting in crosses like Trent. Let's use David Beckham. One 0 a goal, first goal of preseason, fantastic. Now they're fouling Saka. Now this is what I don't want to see. They're fouling Saka. Saliba is a Rolls Royce, says you will see Arsenal needs to key him down. Yeah, we need to give him like a 10-year contract. We need to keep Saka and Saliba. I think they're going to stay even next season, but after that, yeah, we obviously need to win something this season and next season. Kepa, I'm seeing Kepa for the first time in an Arsenal shirt. We need to, yeah. Oh, that cross from Kivio. The cross was better than the goal. Oh, he slipped on the ball. Yeah, just don't get injured, Havertz. Those are the things we don't want to see. We don't want people sleeping on the ball and getting injured. We already had too many injuries. One 0. Maybe we can make a couple of more subs now. No need for Saka to be on the pitch. When are we playing, Saturday or Sunday? I think it's Sunday, right? I think we're playing on Sunday. Saka with the ball on the right side. Havertz, Sada off target. Let me confirm the dates for Newcastle and yeah, Newcastle is Sunday and then Tottenham Thursday. The Tottenham one will be very early. Arsenal should not sell Kivia, please. Better to sell injury-prone Calafiori. No, Arsenal should not sell Kivia, and Arsenal should not sell Calafiori neither. Calafiori is a very, very good player as well. It's just because of the injuries. Don't sell any of them. Rice with a corner kick, 57 minutes gone. Let's see this corner. 6 corners for Arsenal so far. Cleared, Saka, Odegaard. Players like Odegaard, whenever they get the ball, just doesn't panic at all. Like, it's so easy for him. Everyone else is like quick to pass the ball. He just takes the ball and watches what is going on around him and stuff. How you look? Saliba, what was that? Goal kick for AC Milan. So far, I mean, second half, Odegaard definitely making it look more lively with Saka as well. I mean, I'd say it's kind of similar right now with the first half, just because the difference is we have a goal. Nwaneri is also very good in the first half. Ken says we must sign as they need more attacking options. We do. Lucas says you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Odegaard coming back to collect the ball. Saka in space there. Saka. Ben White. Oh, we have the Saka, Ben White, and Odegaard combination once again. Odegaard. There's a penalty shootout of this game, by the way. Trossard. Saliba. He was not going to shoot there. Saka. Zubimendi, Odegaard. That's not a free kick, Odegaard. Leao hasn't really had that much space to run in this game, only like once the whole game. I didn't even see which changes AC Milan made at halftime. Let me check that. I saw Chukwuemeka coming on. Net says if Arsenal are to sell one player between Martinelli and Trossard, I think Trossard should stay and sell Martinelli. It depends. It depends on how much money you're giving for Martinelli. If it's not 60 million plus, then no. $60 minutes gone. Still have 5 players who Kepa hasn't had anything to do at all, really. Raya didn't have anything to do in the first half. Saka. That's fantastic. Odegaard. Oh. Throwing. Kepa is so comfortable on this side. Nothing to do at all. Ben White is going to play more than 60 minutes. Oh yeah, Merino is coming on. Max Dauman is coming on. Josh Nichols is coming on. And the next Van Dijk is coming on as well. 15-year-old. So yeah, making the likes of Ben White are going to go out now. Max Dauman, I cannot wait to watch him play. So I know Josh Nichols will come on for White on the right side. Saliba is going off, I'm guessing, as well. Rice, probably. And so someone is going to play 90 minutes. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Havertz or Saka? So you're making so my prediction was 1-1 for the game. I say that we are probably going to score fast. And then maybe after we make some subs and bring on some youngsters and all that, maybe AC Milan will equalize and it's going to be 1-1. So that is very likely to happen. Hopefully, we can get a second goal, though. If we can keep a clean sheet, even better. Lewis Kelly. Saliba. Saka. That's a free kick, yeah. Just take off Saka right now. Now they've fouled him like 3 times the last 10 minutes. Just take him off, please. Oh my, why do they keep on fouling this guy even in a friendly match? Like, so unnecessary. Take him off, take him off, take him off, take him off. Look at that. Nowhere near close to the ball. Is that Tomori? Who is that? Musa. Take those players off, man. I mean, I say that, but the next games are probably going to be even more physical against Newcastle and Tottenham. Merino is coming on as well. So is he coming on for Rice or Havertz? So I'm guessing one of Rice and Havertz is going to stay on the pitch. So Merino is coming on for one of them. Let's see. Or maybe even both. Maybe Dauman can come on for Rice. I predict 2-1 Arsenal. Could still happen. Odegaard cross. Oh, blocked. Hits the wall. Miles. Dan, how are you? He says it's been a decent. Just a moment. Trossard cross. Saka. I'm telling you, Gyökeres is going to have fun in this team. These crosses that are going into the box and just passing. Trossard once again. It's been a decent game, decent contest for a first proper preseason game. Yeah. In terms of pace, it's absolutely fine. The pace that is been Odegaard shot. Oh, so close. We do need to be better at unlocking defenses. Yeah, that's why we are asking for players like Ez and players like that. We recycle the ball a lot, but don't take enough risks to make chances. Yeah, sometimes you can have the ball on that other side for like even 20 minutes. Just cross and then it gets cleared, and then we have the ball again for like 5 minutes, and then another cross, and then it gets back to us again, and then we recycle it again, and then we definitely need to know how to break down teams more. Let's hope the likes of Gyökeres and Madueke and Eze can do that. Who's coming off? Yeah, please take off Saka, man. They've already fouled him like 3 times, like so unnecessary. Are they subbing off their goalkeeper? AC Milan are making their changes as well. So players who are coming on, I think his name is Salman. Nichols. They've changed the goalkeeper, AC Milan. Salman. Have they come on yet? Yeah. Salman. I want to see who Merino's coming for. Merino, Nichols, Salman. Are they talking about it? Max Dauman. We have 2 15-year-olds coming on. That is crazy. That's big, man. Imagine, 2 15-year-olds, man. That's like just getting into high school or something, and you're coming on for Arsenal. 2 of you. So Nichols, Salmon, Merino. They're writing the AC Milan subs fast. Loftus-Cheek has gone off. He was looking lively for them. If they were going to score, it was going to be Loftus-Cheek. Havertz is still on. So Havertz is the one that is going to play 90 minutes. So I'm guessing Merino's come on for Rice then. So Ben White off. I'm guessing Saliba's gone off. Right? So obviously Salmon has come on for Salib. And then Merino's come on for Rice. And Dauman has come on for who? For Saka. Okay, so those are 10 changes we've made. So Havertz is the only one still playing from the start. Look at Max Dauman. Oh, goodness me. So comfortable. I love players who can just get the ball and just run past players like that in midfield. This is incredible. Lewis Skelly, Salman, Dauman. Max, there's Max. There you go, Max. Max again. Max again. He's going to shoot. Whew. Bro, if Max Dauman scored that, I would have been screaming. I don't care if it's a friendly. Okay, he's very comfortable on the ball, man. He's just made that look very easy, bro. If he scored that, so happy for him. Hopefully, he can get a couple of games next season. Very exciting, though. Recently, Haaland has always been great, but this Nwaneris and Lewis Kelly's endowments, this is very good recently. Elias, how are you? Glenn, I think we're still short in terms of attacking. We need to reinforce likes of Ez and probably another midfielder who's more defensively minded, somebody like a Palhinha or Rogers, though not defensive. I think if we get Ez, we're not going to get anyone else. We are not going to make 4 or 5 attacking signings at once unless we sell both Trossard and Martinelli or something like that. I think you're going to, because if you sign Enzo, that's 7 signings. I don't think you're going to go past that. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. Let's see though. So we are banking on Madueke to come and help us part of that as well. And we're also banking on, Martinelli, Trossard, whoever is going to be here to be better than what they've been. AC Milan on the attack. Good save, Kepa. Kepa's first save in an Arsenal shot. Now I just want them to pass the ball to Max Dauman. Just pass the ball to Max. Trossard to Zubimendi. Ooh, close. Lewis Kelly. Trossard. Good pass. Havertz. It worked good. Goalkeeper collects it. Almost 70 minutes gone. Still 1-0. My prediction was 1-1, so we could still get either. I wish it would be better end 1-0. That would be better for sure. I don't even know which subs AC Milan have made. Let me just check here. What subs have AC Milan made? Just pass the ball to Max Dauman, guys. Just pass the ball to Max Dauman. Leao is still on the pitch. That's a free kick. They're already fouling Max Dauman. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they've made 7 subs. AC Milan. Cross. Oh, we took a quick free kick. Is Havertz going to play 90 or is there someone to come on for him? Do you have anyone else to come on? Striker position? Nah. I mean, he could bring on Lokonga or someone and push Merino up front, but yeah. Or even Nelson, but I think because Nelson has been linked to the move away, I don't think he's going to play that much. He looks so good already on the ball, man. I love it. My prediction is 2-0. Let's hope we can get that second goal. If it's Max Dauman. We have a very young defense, though, now. Josh Nichols, Salman, Lewis Kelly. And Leao is still on the pitch, so let's hope we can handle that. 70 minutes gone. We haven't really been under the cosh at all the whole game. Defensively, we are very comfortable. That is always something that I like. Defensively, always so comfortable. It's just our attack. There's no time that you'll see a team creating even back-to-back chances against us. No, they would create one and then you don't see them there again for 30 minutes. AC Milan have a bit of possession here. Chukwueze on the right side. Dauman is now on the right wing. That's yeah, you'd expect that from youngsters. That cross Nichols was supposed to deal with that better. But yeah, you'd expect they're still that's right side right now. Max Dauman is 15, Salmon is 15, and Josh Nichols is like 17 or something. Very young, all of them. So the guy, they're through again. Don't give away a penalty. Very good work. Josh Nichols, very good work. Look at Max, man. He's 15 years of age. He's out there controlling the ball like David Silva, man. And then look at Lewis Kelly. All of a sudden, Lewis Kelly looks like he's like one of the most experienced players in this team. Havertz on the right side. No, that's Merino. No, it's Havertz. Corner. A lot of left footers there, by the way. Merino, Max Dauman, Havertz, Odegaard, everyone is a left footer there. Everyone who was in that picture was a left foot. Who's taking the corner, Odegaard? Let's see this corner. I mean, I don't know the age of the AC Milan players and if they've brought on their youngsters. They've sold a lot of players, AC Milan, though. Corner, Odegaard. Let's see this. He took a short corner. We've taken a lot of those today. Zubimendi to Odegaard. Back to Zubimendi. Max Dowman. Zubimendi. Very good pass. Trossard. Another corner. You see, those three players who are there together, Odegaard, Zubimendi, and Dowman, any of them can make a pass. That is what I want our team to be like. I want us, to have like four players like passing the ball to each other, and their opposition knows that if you let space to one of them, they're going to put it through past any of them. Odegaard takes the next corner. Just put it in the box now. Another short corner to Trossard, to Havertz. Trossard cross. There you go. Another corner. Is that another corner? Yeah, another corner. That's like 10 this game. Oh, Kiwi. That Kiwi cross, guys. Another corner. Odegaard is going to take it on the other side. Odegaard takes it. Put it in the box, man. There you go. Oh, is that the post? That Marino almost scored. That's just what you needed to do. Just put the ball in the box. Did it hit the post or the keeper save it? Max Dowman. Bro, look at Dowman, man. He might need to start that game against Man United, Play with 12 players. Tell the referee, hey, this guy is 15 years of age, so we don't really count him in the 11 players, so let's just have him. And then you can allow Man United to play with the 12th player as well. Marino. I want to see if the keeper saved that, or was it... that was a very good cross from Odegaard, though, from the other side. Miles. Water pass, Trossard. Oh, he came back. That was a very good through pass from Lewis Kelly. Lewis Kelly also has that in his pocket, like that pass he gave to Martinelli against PSG. There could be a second goal here. They're a bit confused defensively. 76 minutes gone. We are going to have a penalty shootout after this, by the way. Is that another water break? Yeah, it's another water break. Let's see that header. Show us the cross. Leo just pushed Zubimendi down. Water break. They didn't show the replay for the Marino header. There you go. Marino. Oh, the keeper saved it. That was a very good save. That was a goal. That was definitely going to be a goal. So Havertz will play 90 minutes, looks like, unless he's subbed off later on. He's going to be the only player to play 90 minutes. Oh, Max looks very good. We haven't gotten to see Salmon, the young defender, because AC Milan are not really attacking. Colombo. That guy has an interesting name, Colombo. End of the water break. So next time you're going to have Mosquera in the lineup as well, or in the squad. And then like for the Tottenham one, you're going to have Gyökeres. And then after that, for the England ones, you're going to have Madueke there. So there are going to be more options on the bench. Free kick for Arsenal. Reece Nelson has come on. Oh, he's come on for Havertz. Okay. So who's playing up front? Trossard or Merino? So Reece Nelson has come on. He's been linked today to Fulham again. So this could be the last time we see Nelson playing for Arsenal. But they're talking about a loan deal anyway. So all 11 subs made. Reece Nelson is playing on the left side. So Trossard has gone to the center. Dalman looks special, very, very special, HJ. He looks very comfortable on the ball and he's not scared of taking on players. That reminds me of Lewis Kelly and Ethan as well. Zubimendi, that's a very good through pass. Nelson. Oof. I've seen a couple of very good through passes from Lewis Kelly and Zubimendi. 80 minutes gone. Still 1-0. It would be great to begin with the win and a clean sheet. 18 shots for Arsenal, 2 for AC Milan. 5 shots for Arsenal on target, 0 for AC Milan. 10 corners, 2 for AC Milan. Yeah, it's been that's offside. It's been an easy actually so far because did they have 0 shots on target? I saw Kepa making a save. You guys watching the game, I'm sure I saw Kepa making a save. It can't be 0 shots on target if Kepa made a save, unless it was offside afterwards. I definitely saw Kepa make a save. Kepa made a save. So it can't be 0 shots on target. Surely not. Let me just check here. Unless they made an error there. Unless it was offside, because I saw Kepa making a save for sure. Kepa for sure made a save. The first half Raya did not have anything to do. Still writing 2 shots as well. That's interesting. Yeah, Martin says 1 shot on target. 1 shot. That's okay. Did they write 1? Because I'm sure I saw Kepa making a save. And I've seen them writing 0. Odegaard. Max Dowman. Nelson. Odegaard. Cross. Max once again on the right side. Look at him. He's 15 years old, man. He's playing with men. Change the title. It's 1-0. It is. It is. Thank you. And we scored that goal a long time ago. Done. Thank you, Kalapo. Nelson, Trossard. Shoot. There you go. Whew, good shot. That's what you do. When you have space, just shoot the ball. That would have been a fantastic goal if that went in. Trossard. Corner. Another short corner. We've taken at least half of our corners have been short corners. Trossard again. Odegaard in the box cross. Oof. No, don't let them counterattack you. Don't let them counterattack you. No need. No need for any risks. 83rd minute. They haven't really had 2 shots all game for AC Milan, so it's been very comfortable. A lot of fouls. Though for a friendly match, almost 20 fouls. Merino with the foul. So we are going to have a penalty shootout after the game. So Reece Nelson is now on the left side. Trossard is now the striker. Diamond is on the right wing. Our defense on that side, man. I wanted to see Salmon get the ball. Just to see his touch and all. Kivio, Lewis Kelly, to Kepa. First time we've seen Kepa having the ball a couple of times to pick out a pass. Kepa with the long ball to Nelson. Back to Kivio. It's going to go back to Kepa again, probably. Yep. Kepa to Josh Nichols to Salmon. These are kids playing in our team, and they're all playing really well. Look at Josh and Salmon to Kepa. You're not just controlling the game. Looks like you're happy with the 1-0 to Kivio. Good shot from Trossard, says Martin. Yeah, that was a very good shot. Could have been a fantastic goal. It had a lot of power. That's what you need to see more. Okay, Lewis Kelly to Reece Nelson. You have the pace to get to that. Reece, cross. Odegaard. Oh, it went to what? Oh, saved. Not bad. Their keepers had to save. I think we've had more than 20 shots in this game. Odegaard sometimes tries to shoot from some crazy angles. Another corner. We've had a lot of those as well in this game. The last one should have gone in, the Marino one. Very good save. Odegaard takes this one. Another short corner, this time to Zubimendi. Shoot, Nelson. Whew. I had Bournemouth flashbacks there from Nelson. There was some Bournemouth flashbacks. Oh, that was so close. Just 3 minutes to go. Don't let them have any chances now. We've defended the whole game so well. No need for them to get any chances now. Odegaard, Zubimendi, to Lewis Kelly, Trossard. Reece Nelson is still at Arsenal, yeah, but he won't be for a long time. He's Fulham pushing to sign him, so I heard he might not even finish this Singapore tour. Nelson would not have been at Arsenal if there's a season where he was about to be sold and then he got injured, so he ended up staying. And then as he ended up staying, he scored that big goal for us at the end of against that Bournemouth goal, and then he just decided to keep him. So Trossard, have another shot. Don't be scared about taking another shot. You can take as many as you want. I'll pass the ball to Max Dauman one more time. I want to see a bit more skill one more time. Marino. Everyone is a left footer. Marino, Odegaard. Now Max Dauman, there he is. Trossard, Odegaard. Oh. El Capitano. So we'll have a match reaction immediately after this, and then afterwards, the usual live show at the same time. One minute to go. That's offside. Don't let them score right now. But we're going to have a penalty shootout fast. Kepa with the ball, few seconds to go in case the referee doesn't add any more time. Race. Marina's been okay. Marina's been involved in a lot since he came on. Passes, the headers, the duels. Max Daman looks so special. Few seconds to go. Let's see if the referee is going to add any more time. Doesn't look like. Oh, he is actually. Oh, there are a lot of subs, to be honest. 3 minutes, okay. Trossard. Nelson. To Merino. Merino to Odegaard. Shoot. What a pass, Odegaard. Oh, no. What a tackle. That's not a penalty. That was a very good pass from Odegaard. Trossard almost through, but the defender made a very good tackle. Odegaard to Josh Tico. Look at this. Pass the ball to Salmon. Look at this kid shining, man. Nah, I didn't want Kivio to go anywhere. And after seeing him today again, I just don't want Kivio to go anywhere unless you're giving us 50 million plus. Nelson, shoot. Oh, close from wrist. That is what a wing is supposed to do. You cut in and you shoot the ball. Rhys Nelson is such a funny player, man. You know, we always sit down and like, yeah, for me, Nelson already left Arsenal like 3 years ago, like 2 years ago already. Like I was already like, nah, we need something new there. But every time you watch him, you see some glimpses and you're like, there's talent there, and then he goes out on loan and then he disappoints and then he comes back and then for 2-3 games you see something. Maybe consistency, I don't know. Odegaard. 1 minute to go. Rhys Nelson, good pass. Merino, shoot. Oh, you should have shot. Was that Merino? No, unless that was Zubimendi. That's why he didn't shoot. He was in his left foot. I'm sure that was. I was wondering why the hell Merino did not shoot. A few seconds to go, and then you're gonna have the penalty shootout. Odegaard is probably going to take one. Trossard is going to take one. Then the youngsters. Uh-oh. 10 seconds to go. Yeah, we've won the game. This is a win. Just quickly make the thumbnail. Game over, 1-0. Blow the whistle, ref. Game over, 1-0 full time. Penalty shootout coming though. There are penalties coming up. So don't go anywhere yet. We have a penalty shootout coming up. From what the commentator said. yeah, the players are staying on. So there's definitely a penalty shootout coming up. Good run out. It's great to start the preseason with a win and a clean sheet. He actually had a lot of attempts on goal. It's not like it was like a dull up front. You had way more than 20 shots. Could easily have been more. Kepa as well. Let's see Kepa's penalty expertise. Let's see if he has some expertise on the penalty shootout front. So game over, 1-0 to Arsenal. Saka with the goal. Very, very good cross from Kivia. Making them just... Why did they cut the feed? The game is still going on. I know people know there's a penalty shootout. The game is finished, but there's a penalty shootout coming up. Even SofaScore's written finished. No, the game is not actually finished. Thumbnail. See. So this video is going to take you directly to the live show. Afterwards. I usually don't see many teams doing what we do in terms of having penalty shootouts after games, after we've won games. But why did they cut the feed for the game? I don't know if people know there's a penalty shootout coming up because they just removed the feed from TV. I want to watch the penalty shootout. These guys have cut the stream. Have they cut it on Arsenal.com as well? Are they like not going to show the penalties at all? Oh, come on, man. Or are they not going to have a penalty shootout all of a sudden? There's a time we're supposed to have a penalty shootout and then Arsenal change their minds at the end of the game. Yeah, a penalty shootout will follow, yeah. There's a penalty shootout coming up. Ethan Waneri was so good in that first half. Lucas says he's live. Oh man, don't cut I want to watch the penalties, man. That's so annoying. Okay, they're still showing the highlights, so the penalties have not started yet, so that's good. They usually just do it for practice, like the way we did it against Man United last season. Win or lose, we just do the penalties just for practice, I guess. But clearly people don't even know we're about to do penalties because people are cutting the feed, but it hasn't started yet, so... We just do it for practice. Let me finish this thumbnail. So, going to see Gyökeres very soon, man. I cannot wait to finally have a striker there. Like the crosses we put again today. Just no one to score. Like, these guys for real cut the feed. Like, they have no idea that the penalty shootout is coming up. That's crazy. What game will Gyökeres play? He'll probably play the one for Newcastle. No, the one for Tottenham. Like, they actually cut the stream. Like, I can't actually see the penalties. I know they haven't started, but I actually can't see. They've actually cut the stream. That's so annoying. Okay, there we go. AC Milan. Is the first penalty? Okay, so you have the penalties. AC Milan taking. They scored. Is this the first one? Oh, we missed our first penalty. So it's 1-0 to AC Milan. Who missed? Was it Odegaard? I'm assuming he's the one who took the first one. Oh yeah, Odegaard missed his penalty. Was it Odegaard? It was. Okay, so let me see. Zubimendi is taking the second penalty. Good penalty, 1-1, but AC Milan have the advantage still. Let's see the second AC Milan penalty. Let me just write here. I want to see how Odegaard missed his penalty. He missed that one. Second penalty for AC Milan. Kepa saves it. Good save, Kepa. Let's go. Very good save. Kepa saves the penalties. That is what we want to see. Kepa saved his penalty. Merino is taking the next one. Merino, I've seen him taking a few for Spain. So let's see. So far, 1-1 for each. Both teams have scored one and missed one. Merino is taking the next one. Let's see Merino's penalty. Fantastic penalty. Spanish regime. Zubimendi and Merino, the best friends, taking fantastic penalties. We love to see it. Arsenal now lead the penalty shootout by 2-1. Third penalty for AC Milan coming up. It would be great to win the game in the penalties as well, Chukwemeka is taking the next one. Chukwueze, not Chukwemeka. Chukwemeka is a Chelsea player. The Dortmund. This is Chukwueze. Let's see. Chukwueze. Kepa, save another one, please. Oh. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Who's taking the next one? Who's taking the next penalty? Is that Reese? It's Reese Nelson. Oh, it's saved. It's not a bad penalty, but it's somewhere where the goalkeeper can save it for sure. AC Milan have a chance to take the lead. AC Milan with their fourth penalty chance to take the lead. Kepa with another save. We might have a penalty expert here, guys. We might have a penalty expert here. Kepa with another save. Fantastic. Things you'll have to see. Fifth penalty now, man. Don't miss it. Just finish off the game. Who is this? It's Kivio. Kivio is taking the penalty. Kivio is taking the next one. Let's see. Saved! We missed 3 penalties. We missed 3 of them. All of them saved. Oh, yeah, the keeper saved a couple, but the keeper as well have been saving penalties too. Okay, so AC Milan have the chance to win it here. To win the penalty shootout, not the game. Can Kepa save another one? He saved again! Kepa saved another penalty. We might have to sell Raya, you know? I'm joking. Raya is the best goalkeeper in the league. Yeah, 5 million for Kepa. I'll take him. I'll take 2 Kepas or 3 Kepas, actually. Kepa saved another penalty. He might be the second best goalkeeper in the league after Raya. Both goalkeepers are really good, by the way. Max Daumann, can we just score this and finish the game, please, Max? Max Daumann. Of course he scored. It's Max Daumann, the best player in the world. Of course he scored. Of course he scored his penalty, Max Daumann. Kepa saved 3 penalties. He saved the 2 that had most pressure at the end as well. Kepa, save another one. Save another one. Why not? You've saved 3. You can save 4. You see, in a cup competition, this is a very good goalkeeper to have. In case you go to penalties, those Carabao Cups and FA Cups, let's see. 4-4, 4-4. Kepa is still, yeah. Robert says, let us stop using Trossard to play striking. Yeah, I guess it's just because he didn't have anyone today. Who's taking the next one? I guess this is good practice. You go farther and farther, so more people take the penalties. Who's taking the next one? Is Trossard taking the next one? I usually don't like Trossard's penalties, so hopefully he scores. Oh, what am I talking about? Leandro Trossard has just scored his penalty. Okay, Kepa, can we finish this game? Can we just finish this game now? So 7 players have taken their penalties. Seventh penalty for AC Milan to finish off the game. Can Kepa save it? Oh, it's gone in. That is now 4-4. 8th penalty coming up. Now we're getting to those ones who usually don't like taking penalties. Who's taking the next one? Josh Nichols. Let's see. Is a defender, is a fullback. Let's see. Good penalty. Kepa, save it. Let's finish this game. Kepa, just save it. Finish this game, please, and go home. This has actually turned out to be good practice because 8 of the players have taken penalties, and we've seen Kepa. Kepa, can you save another one? Oh, that's a very good penalty. Yeah, I know I'm behind, Ken. They cut the stream on TV. You said it's now, it can't be 6-4. If it was 6-4, it would have been game over. Although I can see here Salmon missed his penalty, so I'm guessing AC Milan have won. Yeah, AC Milan have won the penalty shootout, of course. Salmon missed his penalty. I don't know how he missed it. The speed cut off again. Oh, he put it over the bar. Okay, I've seen it now. So AC Milan have won the penalty 6-5. Yeah, AC Milan won the penalty shootout 6-5. It's 6-5 on penalties, Ken. The match is over. Not 6-6. Let's see AC Milan's final penalty. Yeah, he scored. They won the penalty shootout. So 6-5. We won the game 1-0. AC Milan have won 6-5 on penalties. Good saves from Kepa. We missed a few actually in this game, but absolutely no problem. We move on to the next game. Let's do the match reaction. It's going to take you to the match reaction. See you very soon.